Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Kylian Mbappe. Liverpool with the ball once more. And just narrowly wide in the end. Emre Can. Karim Benzema. Baggio now. Azzedine Ounahi. Went in strongly, decisively. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And they need to get tighter here. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. James Tavernier. Now with Park. Socrates. Well, they have the ball once more. Socrates. Mbappe. He must finish. Opportunity still there. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. Azzedine Ounahi. And Genet. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Guillermo Maripan. Matic on the ball. Azzedine Ounahi. Onto Mateta. Karim Benzema. So inching towards half-time and Barca with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the first half?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
A very timely interception. Benzema. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Park. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Well, they know they need to stop him. Park Ji-sung. Keane. And it's with Socrates. Robbie Keane. Socrates, in with a chance, and a fine stop. Sound piece of defending. 30 minutes left for play. Clears it away. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. That's a routine take. Genet. Ounahi. Roberto Baggio. Liverpool have given it away. Benzema. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Time and circumstances, they could level it. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He succeeds in clearing it. 5 minutes to go.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything.
And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Park. Miroslav Klose. And it's with Klose. Now with Bellingham. Minge. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Mbappe. Anguissa. Nicely cut out by Park. An encouraging move from Barca. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Klose. Park Ji-sung. Anguissa. Socrates. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. There to take it away. Oh, he's through here. Terrific save. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Mbappe. Conan. Unsuccessfully cut out. Keane. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ongisa. And it's with Socrates. Now with Keane. Is this the moment? A good and fair challenge. Jude Bellingham. And on to Marquisio. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Socrates. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? And they're making a change. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Keane. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mbappe. Given away by Barcelona. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Socrates. Hazard. And return to Hazard. Can he make it count? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ball with Schmeichel. Keeper not concentrating. Mbappe. Now with Keane. Hamsik. And he's made headway. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Keane. And it's with Socrates. And the right place to cut out the pass. Ruud Gullit. Barcelona have given us away. Said Al Owairan. And a tidy challenge. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Oh, this looks useful. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Eusebio. Now with Hamsik. And on to Al Owairan. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. And the deflection means a corner. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Anguissa. Socrates. The threat averted by Zambrotta. Promising, and in with a real chance. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Gullit. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. And on to Keane. Well, looking dangerous here. Well, on the final analysis, it was good defending. Nice looking pass. "15 minutes left for play. Ruud Gullit. And on to Al Owairan. Well-timed tackle.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Beckham. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Socrates, this could be the equaliser. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona versus France.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Another perfect position to read it. Vinicius Junior. Bissouma must take the lead here. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
James Tavernier. Keane. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Park. And winning it back. Committed challenge. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. And on to Keane. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Plenty of support here. Advantage Barcelona. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Federico Valverde. Dembele. Keane. Chance to do damage. He's in here. Nicely timed tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close.